What's cool too is that every corner you turn, there's always something new to see. Look at all these old houses. I wonder how much they would cost. I've never been here before. This is all new to me, and I absolutely love it. This is absolutely epic. Holy crap. I don't know who Armstrong is, but I'd like to meet him. Look at that monument. Is that a grave? Somebody's actual grave is that tall? That's intense, man. I don't even know how to get to it. As you probably can see, if I'm in Georgia, there's only one more place that's more south than Georgia. So, let's go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have left Pittsburgh about an hour ago. I'm on the road. I have 10 hours of driving to go. I felt it was a bit of a time for a change in scenery, so today I am heading down to Savannah, Georgia, which is why it's going to take 10 hours to get there, because it's pretty damn far. Doesn't look that far on Google Maps, but trust me, when you start going, it's pretty far. But yeah, I'll probably make a couple of pit stops along the way. We'll see, hopefully, if we see anything cool. I will vlog it and include it here. Just to kind of show you guys whatever it is that I see. I like to be able to share with you. But yeah, I will check in with you guys shortly as we get closer to there. I'm not going to say exactly where we're going to be ending up after that. But it's going to be quite different from Pittsburgh. Not that I don't love Pittsburgh. I do love Pittsburgh. It's a lot of fun over there. A lot of great scenery. But sometimes you just got to check out different things. So we'll see you soon. Well, so far we've made it to West Virginia. I'm not really seeing anything. Just a lot of trees. and the road ahead of me, obviously. But yeah, only 9 hours and 50 minutes to go, baby. Well, this is new. I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen a Mustang pulling a trailer. That's so funny. Oh my god. If you're a car person, you would understand why this is funny. And it's a GT too. And we are still in West Virginia. I just had to stop for some gas. Figured I'd get some gas because, you know, you don't want to run out while you're on the road. That would suck, especially if you're literally in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, I know it's a little bit loud. There's a highway, road, or whatever over there. But yeah, I'm still about just under 9 hours or so from Georgia. So long trek ahead. The annoying thing with this car is it's decent on gas. The problem is that I find the tank is really, really small. So you have to constantly fill up. And I figured, you know what, let me just go and stretch my legs, grab a coffee if possible, and then I'll be on my way. But yeah, it is actually really beautiful out here. The sun is shining, which is amazing. I love the sun. The view is incredible over there. Look at all the trees and stuff. Anyways, let's get back on. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Look at all this. Look at all this greenery. Look at that. It's down there. I don't know if there's like houses or something. I see something down there, but anyways, whatever. So I was really hoping that Brent would be able to come along on this trip, but unfortunately he had a few things that he had to do. Apparently there's some family trip, which may or may not happen. If it doesn't happen, he's considering flying down. So we do hope to see you in the next few vlogs, Brent. It would be really fun if you came down and on this little road trip with us. But even if you can't, that's all right. We're still gonna have a bunch of fun. I do have a few things planned. Mostly, I am aiming to kind of just, you know, try and chill out a little bit, do a little bit of vacationing. It's been a long time since I've just done a vacation, and I could really, really use one. So the problem, I would have gone on vacation earlier from Canada, but the problem is that the government in Canada made all the airlines cancel all their flights, which sucks. So traveling to the Caribbean is pretty much out of the question, and so couldn't do that. I am considering maybe at the tail end of this trip, like before I go back to Canada, maybe I will take a week week somewhere, go to the Dominican or something. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't really, you know, have definitive plans. But I do plan on doing quite a few other locations and states over the next couple of months, which is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of cool haunted places, a lot of cool abandoned places as well. Just trying to, you know, hit as many spots for you guys as possible, and yeah, have some fun along the way. Here we go again, going through some tunnels. We're like going through a really big mountain right now, which is pretty cool. I am still 6 hours and 25 minutes away, so I should get there by 9 p.m. So looking forward to it. I didn't realize I was about to cross the state line, but we are in Virginia. The other Virginia, not the west one, but the other one. Whoa, look at that. So many mountains and stuff over here. This is so cool. Wow. Definitely don't experience this in Ontario. Some parts of Canada do have stuff like this. I know in like BC you can actually see like the Rockies and stuff like that too. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So I stopped to grab some gas and take a little break here. Just admire the view a little bit. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. It's literally like 360. You can't see past that freaking gas station right now, but mountains everywhere. Guys, check out that view. Damn truck. Damn truck, you ruined it! You ruined it! There we go. That's better. Wow. So awesome. So I still got about 5 hours, 31 minutes left to go. I have absolutely no idea where I am. I don't know if I'm in Virginia or North Carolina or what. But yeah, I'm like pretty much at about halfway. So I definitely was still in Virginia. Now I'm in North Carolina. Welcome to North Carolina, baby. There we go. So methinks I'm in Charlotte? Am I in Charlotte? I don't know. Does anybody know if I'm in Charlotte? Is this Charlotte, North Carolina? Anyone? Hello? Hello, is this Charlotte? I don't know. I'm lost. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Charlotte. It's like a pretty decent sized city, it looks like. Look at that. That's cool. There was actually some spots like further back that had houses. It looked like it was on an island or something. It was so cool. And it was neat too, because it was like actually nice looking house, like actual houses, almost like mansions, not cottages or anything like that, like actual, I don't know, 3,000-4,000 square foot homes. It was wicked. Now that would be a cool spot to own a house. You have like your own little dock and your boat and stuff like that. That would be awesome. Oh my god. But yeah, 4 hours and 14 minutes to Savannah. I don't know how long till Georgia, maybe an hour or two. I'm not 100% sure, but should be in Georgia soon. And I noticed that it's getting hotter as I go along. I know Georgia is like always really, really hot, especially during the summertime. I've been to Atlanta. The last time was probably a good like 10 years ago or something like that. I went for some convention and it was hot, man. Let me tell you, when they say hot Atlanta, they mean it. So I think that's Charlotte. I don't know where the hell I was, but I guess I was approaching it. But everywhere I go, there's bloody traffic. Ugh, freaking sucks, man. Another 16 extra minutes because of this congestion. Lame! Alright guys, good morning. We are in Savannah, Georgia. I got in really, really late last night. And I wanted to come down and kind of take a look around. But unfortunately, honestly, I was just too tired. I'm not gonna lie. But I am here now. We're going to the historical district. Apparently they have a really, really cool cemetery. So we'll probably get a chance to check that out. And yeah, so right now it looks like I'm standing in front of an old train station. There's a bunch of old passenger trains and whatnot. Yeah, but apparently this city is extremely historic. Somebody was actually telling me an interesting story. So funny thing is, last couple nights ago, I was still in Pittsburgh. I was at the Airbnb, and there was this girl and what I assume is either her husband or boyfriend or whatever. She was totally wasted, but she was telling me some cool stories about Savannah and down in Florida. They're actually from Tampa. And she was telling me that this city was one of the only historic cities down south that didn't get burned by a specific general. I don't remember what the general's name is. If I can find it, I'll include it. If not, not that important. It might be important, but right now it's not that important. But yeah, apparently he came to Savannah, Georgia, and he was planning on burning the city to the ground, and he ended up having some sort of alcoholic beverage, some sort of punch, they called it, and he tried the punch and he liked it so much that he decided to basically have mercy on the city, and so Savannah did not end up getting burned down, and a lot of the buildings are actually still in original condition. What I'm assuming, they're the original buildings from back in the day, so that's probably like probably 1800s, because I believe it was Civil War. So really cool. But yeah, let's go and take a look around. So I don't know where the heck I'm going, to be honest with you. I literally just walked up this way. There's a building over there, like past this fortress looking thing. That's a museum. I was thinking about going in there, but I really don't have a lot of time. So I'm gonna be very selective of what it is that I'm gonna do. Apparently there's a really cool park just down that way. It's about a 20-minute walk. I don't even know if I should walk there. If it's next to the museum, I'll probably just end up walking there and then come back here and grab the car. I literally just paid for parking, didn't know what the hell I was doing, and now I gotta figure out exactly which spot I want to go to, because everything's like really spaced apart. But yeah, I really want to see. There's a cool park. There's a cool looking house that I wanted to check out. Apparently there's a chapel, and then of course the cemetery. So I'm gonna check out where the park and the cemetery are first, and then head to those destinations. So I've decided I'm gonna be walking. Don't know where I'm walking to, but it looked like there was a bunch of spots kind of like up that street and around, and then it should bring us to the park area. Man, it's hot today. Typical Georgia. Love it though. The cool thing down here is you get to see a lot of these really old buildings. I mean, I don't know how old this one. Okay, maybe this one's not that old, but that one over there is old. Holy, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this one's probably not that old. It's Hampton Inn, probably built in the 80s or the 90s or something. Wait. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me, sir. Oh, I can cross now. Cool. I have to say, I really like the trees down here. The droopiness, that's so cool. Oh man, it's too bad I'm like really pressed for time. I stayed at a really great Airbnb last night, and I was considering staying an extra night. Unfortunately, it was already booked, and now I have another place down south. Because otherwise it would have been pretty beneficial to do a longer stay here, especially if I could do like a film or a video at night at the cemetery. I think that would be pretty cool. I saw some pictures of it and it looked really dope. But yeah, also there was some asshole back there. The freaking crosswalk told me literally to cross, and this guy's honking and pointing at the thing. I'm like, first of all, I got 15 seconds. Second of all, what the f are you honking at me for? Like, I'm a pedestrian, just let me f***ing cross. Like, you can't be in that much of a rush. Gave him the finger, told him to fuck, and he kind of like squawked going around the corner. I'm like, dude, like, come on, man, like, chill out. It's got a really amazing looking spot over here. This is a Greek Revival mansion. I believe the guy's name was Harper Folks House. Looks really amazing from the outside. It's cool how they kept all these buildings. Like, you can tell the age of them. Look at that. That's so cool. Wow. Look at all these historic homes over here. Got a beautiful park. A bunch of families over there. Still in front of the mansion here. This is so cool. What does this feel like? Oh, that's so weird. I mean, I've seen these trees before, but it's very interesting. Oh man, kind of feels like I'm in the middle of a movie. Wow. It's cool seeing the combination of the history mixed with some of the modernization. I mean, like, more down that way, you see a lot of the newer buildings kind of side by side or connected to a lot of the older buildings. There was a cool looking church. I kind of saw it off in the distance. I think it was down here. Let's see if I can find it. What's cool too is that every corner you turn, there's always something new to see. Like right now I'm looking at a bunch of school kids. They look like they're in uniform playing soccer or something. But yeah, so many old buildings. So that house over there is a historical landmark from 1821 that I can't recall the name of at the moment. It was, give me 1 second, let me check here. So that was the, I don't even know if you guys can see that, it's really sunny, but the Juliet Gordon Low birthplace. Not sure who that is, but it's a nice spot. We got a mansion over here. Apparently it's like a school now or something, because there's a bunch of kids playing, or maybe it's just a church, I have no idea. But I'm not gonna film them because that's kind of creepy and awkward, but yeah, 1792 to 1872 was known as the Lowell Mansion. We're in a spot called Chippewa Square. Absolutely gorgeous. Got a really amazing looking monument. Lots of trees and greenery. Lots of history all over the place. Oh, look at that. Looks like an old theater right over there. That's cool. Look at this thing. Let's get in front of it and see what it says. So this was erected by the state of Georgia. Established the colony of Georgia, February 1733. Wow. So we got another historic home here known as the Sorrel Weed House. There's a plaque here. Look how beautiful this is. Man, I haven't seen palm trees in so long. Oh, I'm so happy to see them. The old Sorrel Weed House. Fine example of Greek Revival style. Lots of this Greek Revival style down here. That's cool. This was Frances Sorrel was the owner from, or she lived 1793 to 1870. They completed in 1840. Sorry, sometimes I skip over information because, you know, I don't got that much time down here, so I'm just trying to speed things up. There's another square here right across the street. Look how gorgeous that is. I love these trees, man. I want to take some of these trees home with me. Look at all these old houses. I wonder how much they would cost. I am genuinely curious as to how much an old house like that one would cost over here. And now we're in Madison Square, laid out in 1839. Holy man. And they've maintained it for the most part ever since. Wow. Impressive. Funniest thing keeps happening over here. Everybody keeps noticing my Jurassic Park shirt, which I absolutely love. And they're like, oh man, look at that guy's awesome shirt. Got a beautiful St. John's Church here. It's so cool how it's like these perfect blocks. Normally a lot of these old churches are made of like old stone, but this one is different. Founded in 1841. Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out where this park is that I'm looking for and head directly there, and then probably grab something to eat after this. Because I am absolutely starving, and then I got a good long 7-hour journey after Savannah. There is this famous thing that they're known for here, which is basically horse carriage rides. Wish I could get a little closer, but I got the wide angle lens on right now. That's so funny. Another gorgeous house, another square. Okay, this city is just too beautiful. Holy, look at that. That's so awesome. I gotta get to the front of that house. Whoa. Yep, there's clearly too much to see in this one town. So this is Monterey Square here. There's literally these squares everywhere. I came around the corner, I saw that house, I'm like, holy dude, that's gorgeous. Oh man. I love all the detail. That's kind of annoying. I do love all the detail in this house. So beautiful. Like literally everywhere here. So gorgeous. Now this is a cool looking house. Check that out. This is the Mercer Williams House Museum. Now it's a museum. Wow, okay, let's carry on. I think I have to go down that street. I gotta check Google Maps so I know where the hell I'm going. Because I've never been here before. This is all new to me. And I absolutely love it. So apparently we're coming up to the famous park here. Whoa, look how old this place is. This is called Forsyth Park. Never heard of it, came up on Google Maps. Apparently it's supposed to be really famous. All the tour people are heading there now. But I don't like tour buses. I like to go on foot. And this is the Armstrong House. This is absolutely epic. Holy crap. I don't know who Armstrong is, but I'd like to meet him. We got a pig over there, or boar rather. Apparently that boar was cast in Florence, Italy, and then I guess they sent it over here. Wow. Mr. Armstrong, what did you do for a living? I would like to know. If there is one tour I'd spend money to see, I would do this house. Is this actually like a tour thing? Can I do it? Can I do it? Okay, I'm gonna come back here, seriously. Probably around like, maybe the 2nd or 3rd or something like that. In about a week or so. I wanna come back to this city and spend like a couple days. This is it kind of from the side garden area. It's so hard to see. They freaking like blocked it off for some reason. Like, man, I just wanna see. So this is the famous park, Forsyth. I don't even know if I'm saying it properly. Hopefully I am. But just saying it the way I read it. It's kind of funny with the English language because a lot of other languages, like Italian for example, are spoken exactly the way it's written. English, not so much. Got a gorgeous fountain over here. How did they have running water back in the 1800s? No, I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure they did have running water. I don't know. I don't know if this was actually running. A bunch of names inscribed here on the stones. Not sure what that's all about, but it's pretty cool. Got a another little civil, not little, but big Civil War monument. Lafayette, Major General, Confederate States Army, born Augusta, January 15, 1821, died in Savannah, Georgia in 1897. That's cool. So there's this massive building. That's actually the mansion of Forsyth. Apparently it's a hotel. You can actually stay there the night. It looks cool. I gotta check pictures of that later. Maybe I'll stay the next time I come in here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's this giant white looking mansion right there. No idea what it is, but I'm actually about to turn around and head back to the car. And then hopefully grab some lunch, check out the cemetery, and head further down south. Unfortunately, I am just running out of time. I really only planned out to maybe spend like 3 hours down here. There's literally only so much you can see in 3 hours. I'm definitely gonna come back, probably on the way back towards Pittsburgh. I'm gonna probably spend another 2 days here. I think it would be pretty cool. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and plan out some paranormal investigations in the town as well, because apparently this is like one of the most haunted places in the entire state. And I think it would be really interesting to do so. So hopefully I can find some cool spots that I can get access to be able to do that. Because obviously there's probably not too much abandon rate in this area. But yeah, wish me luck. So I am genuinely curious, like I'm gonna actually look this up after. I want to know how much it would cost to buy a house in the historic area here in Savannah. Just out of curiosity, I'm sure a few of you are probably wondering too. Just because the historical value normally means the houses go up quite extensively. Oh. Look at these. Look how cool that is. I would legitimately live down here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so I found this cool Cuban place. I'm gonna try a Cuban sandwich and some rice. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good. I'll let you guys know how it is after. Oh, that was an excellent meal. At least much better than all the food I ate yesterday, which was absolute crap. Being on the road, honestly, sometimes you just gotta try and grab things as quickly as possible to save time. But I finally had a good sit-down meal. A wonderful Cuban sandwich. That Cuban sandwich, believe it or not, was actually a better Cuban sandwich than a sandwich that I had in Cuba. Figure that one out. So I think I'm pretty much right across the street from where I parked the car, and I'm just gonna hop in, make one last pit stop, and then we are heading further down south. I don't want to say where yet, but as you probably can see, if I'm in Georgia, there's only one more place that's more south than Georgia. So let's go. Alright guys, so we have made it to a very, very old historic cemetery here in Savannah, Georgia, known as the Bonaventure Cemetery. This place is awesome looking. I've never actually seen a cemetery like this before. There's a lot of cars that kind of drive through here. It seems very narrow, but it's very, very impressive. Check it out. So gorgeous with all the trees, all the old tombstones. There's supposed to be a lot of spots where there's like a lot of like statues and stuff, but this is cool enough as it is. Wow. Holy. I imagine a place like this would probably be pretty creepy late at night. Just because of the way like the trees and everything looks. Like it looks amazing and kind of creepy, but also kind of peaceful at the same time right now. I don't know if I could actually get into this place late at night, because it does say it closes at a certain point and you can't really get in. I gotta figure out how to get over to that side. So I don't have too much time, but it looks like there's a bunch of really cool statues, or tombstones, headstones, whatever you want to call them, all the way down there. Let's try and figure out how to get down to that side. So it looks like that's where all the really, really cool looking ones are. Not that these don't look cool, these are really nice. But those just look incredible. Oh my god. So I looked over to my right, and it looks like there's actually a burial happening right now as we speak. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. It looks like they're all kind of dressed up. It's kind of hard to tell from here. I'm not going to film them because that would be very disrespectful. Obviously they're in mourning. You don't film people who are in mourning. And you also kind of don't film kids in public. Not that it's illegal or anything. It's just weird. Just don't do it. Whoa, look at all of these. Wow. This is cool. They're all really close together. You don't see this in Canada. Canada usually has very, very big cemeteries, so they don't really put them all close together like this. Wow. That's quite spectacular. Look at that really tall one over there. Just take it in for a second. Found another section here that has a bunch of old crypts. There's one there, one there. Those look really, really nice. Wow. I am just in awe. I've never seen a cemetery like this. You guys down south here in the States might be used to this, but trust me, this is more rare in Canada. Like, we do have one cemetery that is kind of similar to this. The one we did in Hamilton. I did it with Mo a while ago, and it was haunted. We found this amazing crypt over there. But this is cool. This is like on a whole other level. It could also be the palm trees and the hanging down trees. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember what the name of them is. If you know what type of tree that is. I'm actually talking about this one in particular with the stuff that hangs down. If you know the name of that tree, please let me know down in the comment below, because I'd love to know. Alright guys, check this out. This is so cool. It's so worn that from here I can't even read it, and I kind of don't want to walk through all of this. So I'm trying to stay on like the path area so I don't walk on the actual graves. Let's see if I can get to that crypt as well. And there's also another little monument thing down there. I want to check those out, and then I'll probably be heading out. Got another amazing crypt here. Oh, there's another one right there too. Wow. Look at that monument. Is that a grave? Somebody's actual grave is that tall? That's intense, man. I don't even know how to get to it. This thing over here is cool. This is what I want. I want like a column thingy like this. Just imagine a little statue of me on top holding my camera. All good. That's exactly what I want when I die. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, it is really hot and bugs are attacking me too. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try and come back here. Maybe I'll do a different one, or might I come back to Savannah? I don't know, we'll see. I don't really have any plans for that as of yet, but I am heading down south like I had mentioned, heading to some beaches. Take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather. I'll still be vlogging over there. I don't know if I'm going to film too many main channel videos. I still have some stuff kind of in storage that needs to be edited and posted on the main channel. But yeah, I'm going to end off this vlog. Hope you guys really enjoyed. I'm going to probably start a new one right after this. Other than that, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.